40 today. Let's go live now to Foxborough, welcoming in our buddy James Palmer with the Hall of Fame hairdo. Where is he? There he is. Hall of Fame hairdo there with James Palmer. Let's talk about that birthday boy, Tom Brady, the reigning Super Bowl MVP. How is he celebrating the big 4-0 today?
This is maybe going to be my favorite hit of the day as I tell you guys what's slated here in Foxborough. The fans actually just came in, and I saw a woman with a hat that said Happy 40th, a Tom Brady bobblehead on top of it. It's a ritual every year in Foxborough. They sing happy birthday to him over and over again throughout practice as the fans are just getting in now. Also, avocado ice cream will be served to the media in the media room, I'm told. And also, there will be 5 live goats here wearing Tom Brady jerseys for the fans to see. Live goats, guys, in Tom Brady jerseys. So it's going to be a very festive 4-0 for Tom Brady. But Jimmy Garoppolo has said there's been a lot of ribbing in that quarterback room about Brady turning 40. But most of the guys on this team really just very envious of how he's played this long. It's going to be his 18th season with the New England Patriots. That's more seasons with one team than any other quarterback in the history of the NFL. And as he celebrates 4-0 today, I'm going to get to soak it all in and really get a chance to look at some goats and Brady jerseys. I don't know how the day gets any better than that.
Listen, Palmer, pictures or it didn't happen. You got to be tweeting those bad boys out, getting them on the
There'll be
gram,
pictures, there'll be video, it'll be on my Instagram, it'll be on my Friendster, it'll be on my MySpace, it'll be everywhere.
Your LinkedIn,
check all my social media spots.
MySpace. Hi, Tom. So Nate said that he would actually get Tom a baby goat named Tommy, so it sort of fits in with that. We're talking about gifts that we could get TB12, the guy who has it all. I think a perfect gift would be a healthy Rob Gronkowski for this season. What can you tell us there?
Yeah, Gronk yesterday actually was asked, what does he get Tom Brady, the man, as you said, who has everything? And he said, I don't know, touchdowns. And really that's what the Patriots want, right? They want a healthy Rob Gronkowski. And he's changed things up this offseason a little bit. In addition to his, and people may not know this, he's one of the hardest working guys in this locker room if you ask any of the players. But in addition to what he's doing, he's been spending time up at Tom Brady's facility here at Patriot Place, and he's been working on his flexibility, his core, really listening to his quarterback who's been preaching this to him for some time. And Gronkowski said he's seen results. He feels looser the way Brady moves. He feels similar to that. And really a healthy Rob Gronkowski could be a massive difference maker. They bring in Brandon Cooks, the deep threat, and perhaps maybe with him getting downfield, that safety presence that's always looming that has been one of the issues for Rob Gronkowski, perhaps in terms of, remember that Denver game late a couple of years ago where he could really potentially sustain some of those injuries in the middle of the field. Perhaps that safety isn't there lurking for him if Brandon Cooks, that deep threat, is there, and maybe a bit more of a threat with Rob Gronkowski, and it's particularly he has to be healthy to do that, but it looks like they're on the right track.
Weapons on weapons there in Foxborough at the disposal of their 40-year-old quarterback. All right, what is the latest on Matthew Slater, 6-time Pro Bowler, son of a Hall of Famer? What do you got?
And Matthew Slater is really a huge leader on and off the field here. He's a special teams ace, one of the best special teamers in the NFL. And you mentioned the Pro Bowls. That's because of what he does on special teams. And they've been thin at wide receiver. There's been some guys that are banged up. Danny Amendola still not participating in team activities, working on the lower field a lot. Malcolm Mitchell's been working on the lower field. So Matthew Slater's been getting a lot of reps. Well, yesterday I saw him come up, move very slowly into the medical tent on the far side of the field. Bill Belichick actually went into the tent. I saw him in there for some time, then came out. Then Matthew Slater left the field. Now, we don't know the specifics because Bill Belichick doesn't need to tell us the specifics, and we know he's not going to. But that group, as I mentioned, a little bit banged up. Julian Edelman, also a little bit gimpy yesterday, not really his best day, kind of limping around the field a little bit. It's only minor, but at the same time, Chris Hogan, the same thing. Tom Brady's receiver group, a little bit banged up, which maybe had an effect on his day yesterday, which was not his sharpest, but it was his last one as a 39-year-old, and I think we're going to see a pretty sharp day for the birthday boy as he turns a big 4-0.